What's going on, everybody? Today we are playing Separate Ways in Resident Evil 4 Remake, and today I'm going to be showing you the easiest possible way ever to get Professional S+. So what you're going to need for this run is the Chicken Hat, the Chicago Sweeper, and the Golden Upgrade exclusive tickets. Now, this is pay to win, but I'll go more into it after we're done this boss fight. So what you're going to do here, throw the grenade, and then we're just going to do the first phase of the boss fight with the handgun. This is a pretty easy boss fight. All you gotta really do is just keep your distance and keep shooting him in the head. He doesn't do too much, but try to dodge him when you can. Here I kind of fail at it a little bit, but it's okay. Even without the chicken hat, this boss fight is actually pretty easy. So yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, we have to heal, so we're just gonna keep shooting him. Meanwhile, actually, we're just gonna run over here and grab the submachine gun ammo. But yeah, guys, this is totally like the easiest way possible. This is definitely like the easy way out. This is for somebody who, you know, can't beat the game without it. So yeah, we're at the second phase of the fight. Now we're gonna pull out the TMP, and the trick here is to run from each side and gain distance, because you'll see him appear like that, the real black robe. The real black robe does faster movements and he'll just appear like that. The other ones kind of just walk around like zombies. This is the best strategy I've found to kill the black robe, or to beat the black robe in the beginning, the safest. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, you will need the Chicago Sweeper, which is pretty easy to get. You just need to complete Professional on an A, and you can literally just use the infinite rocket launcher. The chicken hat is a bit harder to get. You have to get an S+ in hardcore, but hardcore is a little easier because there's auto aim, or no, sorry, not auto aim, auto save, and you take a little less damage, and you don't have to perfect parry. And, oh, and also you need the exclusive upgrade tickets. Again, this is pay to win. You know, you're going to be using the exclusive upgrade tickets to get money, and you're also going to be using it to get infinite ammo on the Chicago Sweeper. There we go. So just keep doing that until he's done. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to be teaching you how to actually get to the typewriter, because that's the only hard part of this playthrough. Because like I said, this is literally like pay to win, the easiest way to get the cat ears just out of the way. Because I know a lot of people want cat ears, but it's way too hard. Professional in this game, honestly, is probably one of the hardest difficulties in Resident Evil I've ever played. Not to mention the AI in this game on Professional is just so annoying. Like, out of nowhere, you'd be hit by like an arrow that you'd never expect, or like an axe or something like that. But yeah. So here we go. We're going to make our way to the typewriter in Chapter 2, and then I will show you from there how to make this game on Professional the easiest thing ever.
That's where I need to go.
Okay. So we're going to go stealth mode a little bit
here. You have the means. Don't forget your mission. The Amber. Nothing else matters. Wrap this little
Okay, so we're going to run downstairs and we're going to kill these two guys with the knife. Oh, don't worry about your, well, it's optional, but I would suggest getting the elite knife, because you can make that infinite as well. Actually, I think it just comes infinite. But, yeah, that is optional, but it is really easy to get, so I do suggest getting it. All you gotta do is just complete the merchant's requests, and there's only like 6 or 7, and they're really easy. Most of the stuff is just sitting there waiting for you to shoot it. Yep, so we're gonna kill this guy. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys, also, if you want to make this game a ton easier, collect everything and sell everything and save up, because you can get by the time the Saddler fight comes in Chapter 7, you can actually get a rocket launcher and make the Saddler fight even easier. Just one-shot him with the rocket launcher, and then you pretty much got it right there. But yeah, we're gonna loot that. So now, after we've taken out those guys up here, we're going to go downstairs where the sniper rifle is, and we're going to get that, because we actually do have to use it a little bit before the typewriter, so we're going to take it. We're not going to shoot the weight up here, we're going to go back upstairs and do it. I do forget to loot those 2 crates, but it's okay, it doesn't make too much of a difference. But yeah, for those who don't know, you can actually shoot the weight that holds the cannon from up here. And it's a lot easier because the less time you have when the cannon comes up, the better, because you don't want the zealots to come and hit you while you're on the cannon. I've died that way, it's very frustrating. So we're going to take out these catapults here. We're going to take out the 3 close ones, and then after you take out those 3, don't play it safe, guys. Wait for these zealots to come and shoot them. It's better to be safe than sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this far one here. The reason we want to hit the far one over there is because when we go over there where all those guys with the arrows, shooting the arrows are, in professional, those guys, it's literally like 300 when they shoot all the arrows. It's like crazy. They shoot them so much, and if there's catapults shooting stuff going on at the same time, in professional, you can die over there really quick. I'm going to try to take out the last catapult, but I don't think I get it. No, I don't get it. I'm surprised that guy didn't attack me. Usually on professional, they're a lot less forgiving. But yeah, as soon as we're done with that, we're going to run down here because they're occupied with wanting to get upstairs where I was, where the cannon is. So now we're just going to run down this way. Also, guys, grab this flashbang because it actually proves to be pretty useful in the game, especially with the knights when you get the golden bottle in chapter 4. We start off with the flashbang, but still get it because we have to use one in the village coming up in chapter 2 to get past some of the ganados. Okay, guys, so run over here to the catapult right away. Shoot that catapult as fast as you can, and then turn back to the zealots as fast as you can as well, because if you spend too much time looking at the catapult, the cannon won't be blocking you, and there's a chance that one of them will hit you with the arrow, and there's a good chance it's happened to me before. Okay, so as soon as Ada says nothing personal, that means you know 100% all the zealots here are dead. Okay, we're just gonna run around and loot everything. Even after you get the typewriter, or sorry, the sweeper, the infinite ammo and stuff like that, still collect everything because honestly, you have more than enough time to finish the game. There's 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm not rushing here at all. Literally, I'm just playing the game. But yeah, that's chapter 1, guys. And now we are gonna get on to chapter 2. Chapter 1 can be a bit hard, but if you do it like I did just there, it's pretty guaranteed if you ask me. Make sure you grab this knife. I forget to grab it. I do go back for it, but yeah, just grab it as soon as you spawn in here for chapter 2. Okay, so we're just going to do the usual here. We're just going to go stealth mode and kill all these people. The guy downstairs, the guy that's walking downstairs, there is a chance that he is not facing you and you can stealth kill him, but most of the time he's not, so you're better off just staying up here and sniping him in the head. Because before the brute comes, you don't really want to waste any ammo at all with your pistol and your TMP. A lot of the times, if you collect everything, you're almost guaranteed to get a grenade by now. I've still yet to figure out which one has it. I'm pretty sure it's random, but a lot of the time you do get it. But if you don't get the grenade, there is an alternate way to take care of the brute. I'm going to show you just now. So we're going to snipe him in the head. And we're just going to collect everything down here. We're going to collect all the loot, and we're going to get the treasure upstairs. Okay. That's everything down here, and we're going to go upstairs, and we're going to grab the treasure in the chest over here. When you can, if it's not too out of the way, get the treasures. Because again, you do have the option in Chapter 7 to get the rocket launcher. Okay, so I do throw a grenade here, but if you don't get the grenade, what you're going to do is you're going to shoot the Ganados that run in front of the brute. You want to make sure the brute comes to this barrel first. So here I actually kill him with the grenade and the barrel, and I shoot him a couple times. But if you don't have the grenade, he's not going to die here. So what you're going to do is you're going to lead him to this tripwire upstairs. Again, make sure that the Ganados aren't in front of him. If they are, shoot them, because you want the brute to run through the wire. And then after that, it's a couple handgun bullets to the head, and he's pretty much dead. That's just the alternative way of killing him if you don't get the grenade. Okay, so I'm just going to take out these 3 Ganados before I trigger the next event here. So I'm going to let that guy walk through because it's like a guaranteed one-shot. Just disintegrates there. And we're going to take care of these 2. So I'm just going to empty out my TMP to gain some damage, and then I'm going to finish them off with my handgun. Don't get too close to the Ganados when they turn into this, because the Plaga, they don't really have like a stun. So if they get close to you and you shoot them like 3 times, they still will grab you. Okay, so this is where it gets finesse-like. So we're going to use our flashbang here. What we're going to do is we're going to throw it through this right here. And what that's going to do is it's going to stun everybody and give you just enough time to get through here. In professional, guys, don't dilly-dally here, because in professional mode, the flashbangs don't do that much. They do stop them, like, you see that. But in professional, it's literally so short. Like, you could see there when I was going through, they were just starting to... The flash was starting to wear off already. So just keep that in mind, that in professional, the flashbangs don't last too long. Okay, so we're pretty much past the hard part. Now we just got to get past a few Ganados, and then we're pretty much home free to get the Chicago sweeper and the chicken hat. Or, sorry, I already have the chicken hat, but yeah. We're pretty much on our way to get the Chicago sweeper and the golden ticket soon. Just do not mess up here. Make sure you kill the brute that opens the door in the previous section, because if you don't, he's actually going to show up here through these big doors. So just keep that in mind. We're going to stealth kill this lady. And then we're going to shoot the barrel with the handgun over here to take out these 2 Ganados. Yep, they're both in range. Perfect. Yeah, if you don't kill the brute before, he shows up right here. But here, there's 3 Ganados. You're just gonna, again, use your TMP to kind of gain some damage, and then take them out with the handgun after. This guy runs up on me, but it's okay. You can make mistakes, guys, don't worry. It's not, you know, professional is hard, but even without the chicken hat, trust me, you can make mistakes. The chicken hat is purely just to make everything easier for you. You know, this combination of items by far is the easiest way to complete this game. You will have to spend maybe $5, but like, again, this is just for the people who want the easy way out. Because I can understand, because I did complete professional in this game without using any of this stuff, and trust me, I probably lost 10 years of my life due to stress. It's so freaking hard. So I can understand it. Okay, so there we go. All we gotta do is just snipe that first lady and then run past them. You just want to get her to stun, really. Usually I get a headshot on her, but honestly, if you just run past her, take an arrow even, you're pretty much home free from here. Because from here, it's all just stealth kills. If you use your knife, you're good. Don't bother using your gun after this. Just use your knife. Okay, now we're just going to grapple up to this lady. We're going to kill her. Stab her in the head when she's down. The most definite way to kill somebody in these couple sections here. This one's always the same, even in hardcore and professional. Okay guys, here we go. We're at the church. Now all we gotta really do is just do a couple stealth kills. Honestly, we don't even have to kill anybody if you don't want to. You can just run right to the gate. But it's less, yeah, like I'm gonna kill that guy and then I'm just gonna run to the gate here. There's 2 other people, or Ganados in the graveyard there, but don't worry about them. Just kill that one guy just to be sure. Okay, so we're here at the church and now it's basically, we're home free. We're gonna get to the typewriter right now. The Ganados are pretty much under Sadler's, whatever you'd call it, hypnotization or whatever. If you have a knife here, it's preferable to grab the first guy with the glasses. I don't have a knife. Mine all broke, so I think I actually tried to get it, but I didn't realize here. But yeah, we're gonna run this way. This first Ganado here has the glasses. I don't have a knife, so I didn't get it. But the glasses are a good chunk of change. Okay, so here we go, guys. That is it. That is how to get to the typewriter. So now is where the fun begins. Now is where I can just send you guys off to do the game, to complete the game with these weapons. Because honestly, after you get this stuff, it's so freaking easy. What we're going to do is we're going to sell everything we have except for the Chicago Sweeper and the Elite Knife, if you have it. If you don't have the Elite Knife, don't sell any of your knives. So sell all the treasures you collected from this point. Sell the ammo, sell the gunpowders, sell all your weapons that aren't the Chicago Sweeper and the Elite Knife. Sell the Sniper, sell the TMP, sell the Blacktail, sell all of it. You're going to want as much money as you can get after this. So here are the golden tickets now. Sell 3 golden tickets and keep 1. The reason that you want one of the golden tickets is to have the exclusive upgrade for the Chicago Sweeper, and that's going to give it infinite ammo. And like I said, it's pretty much cake from here. You might die a couple times, but you'll find it's a lot easier than just doing this bare bones. Okay, so we're going to go into storage here. We're going to grab our Elite Knife if you have it, and the Chicago Sweeper. Again, the Elite Knife is optional. You can complete this game still with just normal knives. Okay, we're going to go up to this guy. We're going to go tune up our Chicago Sweeper as much as... Don't worry about the anything else. Do the exclusive and then upgrade the power as much as you can. It is 1 shy of max, but this still gets you through just fine. And there we go, guys. That is it. You do not need me at all from here. And now all you're going to do is just rip through the game with your Chicago Sweeper and make sure you finish it in less than 2 hours and 30 minutes. Have fun.